Okay, so I'm going to do a simulation through the 2021 season. We're going to see what was supposed to happen, according to Madden, of course. Okay, so I'm going to... First, we'll go and just... simulate to the off-season. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I finished the simulation. Now we will go to all of the stats and awards. It looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl again with Tom Brady, 28-7 over the Broncos. Okay, so it looks like Patrick Mahomes won the MVP with the Chiefs, 14-3. Aaron Rodgers second up, 15. They went 15-2. And then for Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy led the Cowboys to go 13-4, and Zach Taylor made the Bengals go 12-5. Okay, so it looks like Patrick Mahomes threw for 5,478 yards. He got 46 touchdowns, threw 6 interceptions. Long of 52. Tom Brady right behind him, 5,178 yards, 447 comp, 36 touchdowns, and a long of 67 yards. Rushing, Nick Chubb, 351 ATT, 2,037 yards. Wow. Average of 5.8 yards, 22 touchdowns, 1 fumble, long of 74 yards. And Derrick Henry, he went 309 ATT, 1,828 yards, average of 5.9, 12 touchdowns, 0 fumbles, long of 75 yards. Receiving, Devontae Adams got 108 receptions for 1,540 yards, an average of 14.3 yards, 11 touchdowns. Run after catch, 462 yards, along in 96 yards. And then Mike Evans right behind him for the best receiver, 111 receptions for 1,466 yards, an average of 13.2 yards per game. Touchdowns 12, run after catch 401, and then long of 42 yards. Okay, so Anthony Barr got 156 tackles, 18 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, 42 interception yards, interception average 21 yards. And then Kaiser White, he got 150 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, 32 interception yards. Okay, so the best offense in the league is the Chiefs with 8,374 offensive yards, 1,485 rushing yards, 5,495 passing yards. And then they got 341 first downs. Packers right behind them, 6,773 yards, 4,838 passing yards. Rushing yards, 1,935. And they got 314 first downs. Okay, so the Browns, the best defense in the league, 2 forced fumbles, 15 interceptions, 293 points. And then the Patriots right behind them, they have 371 points, 27 sacks, 6 fumble forced, and then 14 interceptions. Okay, so for penalties, the Cowboys have 73 penalties, and then the Patriots, 80 penalties. Most turnovers, the Patriots, 8 giveaways, 8 interceptions, takeaways, 20 defensive INTs, 14 fumble recoveries, 6. And the Chiefs right behind them, 6 giveaways, 6 interceptions, no fumbles, lost at least, takeaways 16, INTs, 12 fumble recoveries, 4. Okay, so now we'll go to the retirements. So it looks like Ryan Suckup retires after 13 yards. I don't know how to say his last name. Retires after 17 yards. Britton Colquitt retires after 13 years. Fullback Jamie Allowell retires after 10 years. Janoris Jenkins retires after 10 years. Andrew Whitworth retires after 16 years. Jason Peters retires after 18 years. Daniel Mendola after 14. Left tackle Dwayne Brown retires after 14 years. Josh Johnson retires after 13 years. DeMar Dotson retires after 13. Richie Incognito retires after 17 years. Left tackle Ty Niseki retires after 9 years. Mercedes Lewis retires after 16 years. Alex Mack will retire after 13 years. Trent Williams retires after 12 years. Matt Ryan after 14. Andre Roberts after 12. Andy Lee after 18 years. Steven Gostkowski retires after 16. And that's pretty much all good players. Josh Norman retires after 10 years. Any more? Ben Roethlisberger after 18. So that's correct. Adrian Peterson retires after 15 years. Geno Atkins retires after 12 years. Yep, that's all. Alright, thanks for watching. That's what Madden thinks should have happened in 2021.